Hey guys, this is the Darkman again, and we're back with another creepypasta. Now, before I tell you all about what's going on in the story, I'm going to tell you this now. It's been a year since I've been writing these shits. I'm pretty damn proud of myself. And it's finally October too. So I'm going to have some Halloween specials coming to my few fans that I have. 58 subscribers. Fucking loser. Anyways. This month, you're gonna be pretty surprised. I'm gonna do a few freestyles, but the one I'm posting on October 31st, Halloween Day, will be one I wrote out and have a few people on there, some of my friends. But anyways, this story is about a creepy ass farmer. That's all I can tell you. Now, I can't tell you too much, or the story will be ruined, and I cannot have that happen. But now that it's nighttime, where your fear is the highest, just sit back, relax, eat your popcorn and drink your coke, or whatever the hell you're snacking on, and enjoy the story. I'm typing this story on a computer in the library that I broke into. I'm putting it on this website to explain what I went through tonight, or the course of several days. My friend Matt and I just got out of school. It was a Thursday. We were both talking about what we do for the weekend. Matt suggested maybe going to the mall and picking up some girls, getting their numbers. As we walked home, we walked past our town's pumpkin patch. It was owned by a guy named Farmer John. He was standing in the middle of his field staring at us. He then asked if we wanted to pick up a few pumpkins from him, since there were so many. We politely declined, and he just smiled at us with a sinister grin. When I got home that night, I kept thinking about how Farmer John stared at us, and how evil he looked. I just dismissed it as my eyes playing tricks on me because it was close to Halloween. The next day, Friday, I met Matt at the lunch table that we usually sat at. He told me after school we should meet at the mall, and that he would introduce me to the girl that I always wanted, that I was too nervous to talk to. After school, we walked through that pumpkin patch. It smelled a little rotten, like something had died there. Farmer John had asked us if we wanted to pick some pumpkins from his patch. We declined again. That moment, he stared at us with a sinister grin. But it looked like he had hatred in it. We just walked away and headed to the mall. When we got to the mall, Matt introduced me to the girl I always wanted to talk to, Allie. I'm surprised she actually liked me and accepted my request of going to homecoming with her. When I got home and laid in bed, all I could think of was how good I would look with Allie at homecoming. The look of Farmer John's face then got into my mind. He looked so angry behind that fake smile I knew he had. At that moment, I heard the yelp of a deer in the back of my yard. I looked out my window and saw deer, skunks, squirrels, and other various forest animals running through the woods. I wondered what they were running from, but I didn't really care. I just went back to bed. When Sunday came, I looked on the news and saw that Farmer John had went missing. This was weird because he was so well known around the city that no one would expect him to just go up and missing. Around 5, I got a call on my phone. It was from Matt. He told me to meet him in the pumpkin patch around 10 at night because he found something, but it didn't sound like Matt's voice. I just thought he was playing another one of his pranks, so I decided to go. When 9:50 struck, I walked to the pumpkin patch. I yelled Matt's name when I got there, and there in the fields, I saw a dark figure. I ran towards it thinking it was Matt, but it wasn't. It was Farmer John staring at me with that sinister grin. He had a knife in his left hand with blood dripping from it, and the head of a deer in his right hand. He ran towards me, fast as hell. I tripped and fell on one of the pumpkins. That crushed it open, and inside was the head of a skunk. I screamed and threw up from the fucking awful smell. I kept running and falling on all over the pumpkins. Inside each pumpkin was the head of a forest animal. And then I remembered when those animals were running through the forest last night. And I now knew why. That sick fuck put these poor animals' heads inside of these rotting pumpkins. I just ran through that field and through the forest, heading to this library where I'm typing my story now. I can hear banging on the windows of the library, and I smell that same rotting flesh smell going through my nose.